I'll be honest, I like this, but
Hold up. They used to say that I was underrated, so I'm under pressure till I'm undertaken. Used to starve, stomach on deflated. Now I'm eating good, never undercated. From a city where you.
yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy X here, and today we're talking about that good old Boruto X Naruto 20th anniversary arc that we're supposed to be getting coming up in the Boruto anime. Now, what I was alluding to at the beginning of the video, I wanted this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, I really did want this. I always, from the moment like that we got Boruto and all the kids, I was like, man, it would be a good idea if later down the road Boruto would maybe, I don't know, meet the like younger Naruto and other characters, right? Now, when I thought of that, I didn't think of it as like a arc in the anime. I was thinking more like I wanted it to be a movie, you know, because I feel like with a movie, stuff, anything can really happen in a movie, basically, where it doesn't have to make sense, and you know, we get to the plot of that, you know. And two examples of that y'all are probably thinking of are Road to Ninja and as well as The Lost Tower. In both of those instances, you know, Naruto and whoever else is with them, they get flung space and time, whether it's a different dimension or like got flung back in the past. So with this, I'm thinking that's what they're gonna do. Probably like some kind of villain has some kind of jutsu maybe that is gonna like spring, I don't know, Boruto back to the past, or what would be interesting, maybe Naruto and some people to the future, maybe. Or maybe time will be blended in some way. That sounds wild, I know, but regardless, I think that's how they're gonna go about it. Now, will this be canon? Because if you look at the picture, Boruto seems to be, I don't know. I want to say, I don't know when this is gonna, like, first of all, I don't know when this is gonna take place. He's in his regular clothes, and this could easily take place before, you know, they get their ninja headbands and everything. So I'm curious, you know, first of all, when is this going to take place? Is it going to be in present time? Is it going to be canon? Because, you know, when things become like time travel, it's kind of hard to keep it canon if it's like not a part of the story, you know what I mean? So that's where I'm thinking with that. But without further ado, the main points I'll probably can click on, what to look forward to. Now, obviously, it all depends, you know. I don't know if they're gonna use all the kids. It would be very interesting if they use all the kids, but I don't know if they're gonna use all the kids. Now, I know some main ones that everybody wants to see, like, you know, people want to see Sarada meet Itachi. I would love that. I would love that. I mean, Sarada could learn more about her Uchiha heritage, maybe learn some new techniques from Itachi himself, or even know about like the other eye techniques that they got going on, as well as meeting, you know, obviously Sasuke at a younger age. She could see like how he fought and take stuff from here. Take stuff from him. Meet younger Sakura, don't really know what she could take from her. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that joke in there. But I mean, I'm not saying Sakura sucked back then, but she sucked back then. And I feel like Sarada is already way ahead of Sakura, so I don't feel like there's anything that she could learn from her. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to put some positivity in there, but I couldn't. Now, Boruto. Obviously, Boruto and the younger Naruto, great. It'll be great chemistry, because I feel like they both act the same, and we always get that, even in Boruto, where people will be like, oh, you act just like your dad when he was your age, blah, blah, blah. Now, what will be interesting is to see who is more skilled, like if they fought each other, right? Because I always feel like Boruto is more skilled than Naruto, just skilled. But I feel like if Boruto and Naruto were to fight, like the kid Naruto, it might be a good fight. And I only say that because you gotta remember the kid Naruto has a Kyuubi inside of him. So don't know if that would be a factor. Now, if we were talking about just skill, obviously Boruto, I feel like, would wipe the floor with him. I feel like Kid Naruto got, if it wasn't for the Kyuubi, I feel like a lot of his fights were kind of luck-based. But I will give Kid Naruto the fact that he has a more work ethic. I was over here tripping on my words. But yes, I feel like he's more of a hard worker than Boruto. Don't know if that would be a benefactor there, but I'm just saying, I would love to see that. Now, another thing, maybe if during this time Boruto can meet Jiraiya. I'm pretty sure he's heard a lot about Jiraiya from a lot of, you know, stories and whatnot. So it would be a great time to meet Jiraiya, maybe learn something from him. Boruto, my top pick, I would love him to meet Neji. Y'all already know I was gonna say that. Like, Boruto needs to meet Neji. First of all, he's named after the man. Second of all, I mean, Boruto already, which I love, he fights, you know, like with his Hyuga style, like he, you know, uses the palm style mainly when he fights. I know he sometimes, you know, he still does ball flip, but I'm just saying, he has some Hyuga in him, obviously, so he fights kind of like Neji. So maybe if he meets Neji, he could learn some new, you know, different techniques from him, or maybe get inspired from seeing how Neji fights and wanting to learn some more Hyuga style stuff, like maybe rotation, other things like that. Pretty cool, right? Now, as far as the other kids, I don't really care as much. I mean, I'm pretty sure we get some funny situations, you know, like for example, Shikamaru and Shikadai. I'm pretty sure they would have like a little comedy there just because of like how smart they are and whatnot. Then you also have like, it would be very interesting to see Inojin and Sai, because we didn't get to see what Sai looked like back then, and I'm curious if they would even show him, you know, back then. Also, maybe Mitsuki meeting Orochimaru, even though he looks exactly the same, but maybe back then he probably wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if he would care, or like, I don't know. It's just a lot of cool, funny like matchups you could probably do with this. And on top of that too, even like Rock Lee and Metal Lee, like it would be hilarious if they fought one another. I could just see Metal Lee doing this.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
But yeah, so I mean, overall, I think we probably need more information before I can go like dive in, but these are just like my like thoughts and like what I think is gonna happen, as well as like what I want to see happen. Definitely wondering, I just would like to know what point in time Boruto gets flung back to, or if Naruto gets into it. It's kind of hard. Like, I mean, if I'm looking at the picture, Boruto's kind of like falling in a sense, so maybe yes, he is going into the past. So if that's the case, like I said, I'm wondering what time from the past they're gonna fall into, and I'm curious to know where y'all would want it to be. For me personally, I think maybe a little bit before the Sasuke retrieval arc. I feel like that would be a nice place. Maybe like, you know, after, like right after the Chunin exams happen. I feel like that would be like a nice place, like in between those two, because I think, you know, Sasuke's mental state at that point, as well as like that's when Itachi was kind of around at that point, you know. That's so that would probably be like the only time maybe Sarada could see him. It's kind of hard, you know. I'm really like thinking of eras and points in time, but you know, I'm pretty sure Boruto and them and like Naruto and the other kids, they're probably like tag team and stuff. So it's just, you know, I gotta know the villains. I hope whoever they are is gonna be good. That's all I'm saying here at this point. But that's pretty much it, guys. Y'all let me know where y'all would like the time period to be taking place. I know it's gonna be like, you know, Kid Naruto, so just at what arc, I'm basically saying, like what arc would you would like Boruto and them to be inserted, and if any arc, or like somewhere after an arc. Besides that, let me know who y'all are most excited like for like a character to meet. Y'all already know, like I said, I want Boruto definitely to meet Neji. I think that's my #1 pick right there. Y'all already know I fucks with Neji, so I'm just saying, y'all can put some respect on Neji's name, man. That's the least they can do, man. Neji's the only person that died. He's the only one. I mean, yes, I'm talking about not, you know, there was some parents that died and some no-name ninja, but what I mean is, of the kids, Neji was the only one that died. Come on, son, it's a war. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all are feeling about this. I would have rather it been a movie, but I'm okay with it being an arc, and this is the 20th anniversary, so I'm hoping that the animation is gonna be top notch. But a lot of people make fun of sometimes animation or these little fluff episodes, but they put in some hard work. They put in some hard work. I know they probably working tirelessly, so I'll give them that, man. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let us down for this anniversary. So can't wait for this arc. But that's all, guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below for more anime and gaming videos, as well as hit that bell to get notified when I drop my videos. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Amino. All three of them in the description box below. And make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button as well. It really helps your boy out. But that's all, guys. It's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.